Alright guys, we got Toyota Camry 2012, trying to add a key. This is his key. I'm trying to add a new one, which is that one. So we're gonna use the key tool Max Pro. First we go to IMO programming, we go to Toyota, and then here we go select by area. It's easy other. You go Camry, you see the first Camry, the flip 4C, which is we're looking to get. Let's go the flip, let's go 2000. Interesting. So you see here all type of chips, which is this the chip we are working on, that one. If you want to know, just go and read the chip. If you want to know exactly, just go to transponder clone, put your key or his key in, read it. Alright. Okay, do you see 4D G chip? Toyota G, so this one is G chip. If you go here, go to Toyota. Alright, let's go by type. Let's go to IMO status, IMO system. IMO system is there, and then you go to type 3 G chip. You see here 72G, and you click on it, you click again, and you just program it. Alright. First off, let me just go program the remote function. So you exit, go to Toyota, select by type, you go to remote system, and then number 2. You try all of them, but most of them, all of them in number 2, almost. Click on it, click IMO programming. I'm just gonna try to program the remote first. Click remote adding. Here you need to turn the ignition on. Alright, turn the ignition on, press OK, and you click OK again, and with the control you press the lock and unlock together once for 1 second, release it, you press the lock, you hear the sound beep beep, and it says match and success, and then the remote complete. Now we go back, you go to by type, IMO system, we go to G chip, and make sure your key has a G chip. If it doesn't, you just replace it, which is, I think my key, it has a, if you see the dot here, this one, it has the 4D-67. If you see G, I mean it does have a G chip like his original. If you see G, that's a G chip. Let me go replace it. Right, just want to show you how to change the chip. Just open the back cover from here. So just like this, open the back cover, and we just change this chip. So we don't have to change the whole control, the key, since I already cut it and programmed this one, but the chip is different. So, and I have all my chips right here, all of them labeled. Sometimes what I do, let's say if I take this one out, I don't do it, just put a label here, and just put it here. You see here, G chip, which is, I don't have empty, but I do have keys by itself, which is right here. Yeah, which is, I just label all of them. So this is the key, G chip. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take off the chip, or either use the super chip here, you generate it, but it's better just to take this one, the chip out from here, and to save the super chip. The super chip is like $3. I bought this one from China, it's like $1. Okay, just like this. This is the aftermarket key. Sometimes if the original, I don't think you're able to take it off. Just put your screwdriver right here and pull it out. And this is the chip. And now you take this chip out. This one doesn't have super glue, and you can just use, you know, small thing. You just put it right here, take it off, and replace it with a G chip. Here we go, it's out. You just put screwdriver right here and try to take it off. That's right. So replace it with a new one, put the glue here, and then put this one back, and good to go. Alright, put the chip back, and this is the, do not throw it, the 4D-67 and the chip here. Before you go, just test it out, make sure you have the right one. You go to transponder clone, click read. Here we go, Toyota G. Alright, so now just go, click add key. Let's go. Alright, we're back. We are on the, just go back to me. Make sure we are in IMO system, G chip, click on it, programming, and then we go key programming. And you have, if you want to do all key loss, use this one, but now we are adding key. Click this one, most the master key. So the master key, you see here the security light. If you see it somewhere flashing, it's not. Yeah, it's flashing, but it's not showing. I don't think you can see it, but it's flashing. Okay, so what happened, if you want to know if it's smart key or not, I mean master key, just put the key in. As soon as you put the key in, this security should turn off. That's the master key. If you put it in and flash, you know, be solid for 1 second and then turn off, that's a valid key. Usually it just hit key with no control, and it is like brown color. So click now, click OK, make sure master key is a master key, and remove the first, second, and turn the ignition on. We switch with the original key. Okay, so put the original key, turn it on, click OK. And here always make sure the driver side is open. Alright, turn off the ignition, remove the key, click OK, and now insert it. Just insert it, do not turn the ignition off, keep that turned off. Okay, click OK, and now just wait for 1 minute and make sure the driver door open. It didn't say here, but most of the time it will not work sometime. And just a few tip, if you don't hear the sound, because usually when you put the key in the ignition and you open the door, you should hear that sound to warn you the key in the ignition. Sometimes if you don't hear that sound, it will not program. What do? You just press the key, press it and hold it until you hear the charm, and you just keep holding into program. I had this issue too many times. Alright, key program complete, matching 3, second key is not on. Perfect. Alright, so you want to know, turn the ignition on and start the car with the new one. Security light is completely off. Alright guys, if you need any help, let me know. Thank you for watching.